How we doing, Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side.
Yeah.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Well, that's not his fault.
Right.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Don't be a fuddy-duddy, Presley.
Right.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. Following
I forget if we asked you this
footsteps,
already.
I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Where am I trying to go? Not there. I'm trying to go here. Thank you for the salutes. I appreciate it. Showing your commanding officer. Oh, I best fucking save. In case we fuck up a dialogue. I'm always paranoid. Alright, let's see. Humans. Human. Hello, Kaydan.
Anything you need, Commander?
They only do that weird little walk-up animation for anybody you can romance.
Oh, okay. That's
To
funny.
like, I don't know, imply tension? It's...
That's funny.
Alright.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. I was expecting a certain conversation, but hey. If it's not time yet, fine by me. I'm ready for it. You're not gonna ninja mance me ever again, Kaden. Let's go talk to our crew. Hey. Hi, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
None of these choices are good, but...
No, I wouldn't choose any of those.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic
But for those that don't
mutation?
read the codex.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
Yeah.
suppose it isn't all the same.
So what?
I don't
Jeez.
expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
That's just extra fucked.
Every Krogan is
Yeah.
infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Like, it's not even just like, oh, you know, only one actually makes it. It's like, no, some make it and then are stillborn. Like,
Right. That's horrible.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander,
What's your opinion of the last mission?
kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
okay.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Alright, what's up, Garrus? How you doing?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
This is true. This is true. So there's an interesting thing with Garrus where your actions and how you talk to him in this game kind of very slightly affect what kind of character he becomes.
Interesting. Okay.
So if you're more of like the ruthless, like, hell yeah, fuck the rules type, yeah, he tends to lean into that hot-headed, like, yeah, I don't care, results. I just want results, you know?
Right.
If you...
Interesting.
If you lean a little bit more like, okay, like, yeah, no, fuck the rules, but also let's make sure that there's no collateral damage. You know, he leans, he starts to kind of, it's a little less obvious, but he does start to lean that way of recognizing, like, when the rules are there to protect and when they're meant to be thrown out the window.
Right.
So I agree.
Right.
But
yes.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I mean, clearly it was something you liked doing.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way.
I mean, I have diplomatic immunity, so don't copy me too hard.
C-Sec headquarters looking over my
Right.
shoulder. Well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
That's right. That's right. No collateral damage on my watch. This is our requisitions guy who can get us stuff when we're not on the Citadel, but he needs licenses to do it. That's why I buy them whenever I see them. Cat is kicking the mouse over. Okay, we're safe. All right. We didn't actually come down and talk to Adams before. This is our engineer guy.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I mean, she seemed like she was pretty tough.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
All right, let's talk.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
It is an interesting thing. So that they don't talk about it a lot, just in regular chatter. But so you have the mass relays, which will like propel you to complete other systems, right? But then you also have just regular old faster than light drives that let you travel within systems.
Oh, FTL.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
FTL, faster than light. The thing is that it's not like, oh, la-di-da, we just do whatever. Over time, the core has like a buildup from being pushed to those limits, and you have to discharge it. Otherwise, bad things will happen. So there's like, there's sometimes in like planet descriptions, it'll be like, this is a popular place for people to discharge their drive cores on their way to such and such system, because because like there's no colony there, like there's nothing there to like, there's no reason to think that you're going to bother anybody by discharging that energy into the planet's pull, right? It's a cool little thing. Tell me about the stealth system that's apparently so hot and amazing.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented.
Yes, Cat, I hear
a
you.
few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So, same deal. Our stealth drive uses the same kind of technology to keep us hidden from sight.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
Radars.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Okay,
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Cool, we got a badass ship.
Carry on, Adams.
Nice.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right, Tully. You want to talk? So, you know how I was talking about how Turians and Quarians have similar DNA?
Uh-huh.
They both have, like, the weird face and legs. Like, they got the weird bendy legs.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Well, this one's kind of special.
The Normandy's a
Yeah.
prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
So, you like ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
That's pretty old.
Yeah.
I do like how the Quarians are basically an entire race of mechanics. Because
Yeah,
they
that's
have
pretty
to
cool.
be.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always take the present, or can they say no?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
No,
Most
I wouldn't think
pilgrims
so.
don't return until they find something worthwhile.
So you go off by yourselves after living in this special flotilla your whole life.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we
They
leave the
have
fleet,
to
we
wear
are
the suit.
well equipped for the pilgrimage.
Right.
This is a rite of
Interesting.
passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your
Tell me
people.
about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
There's something funny about this being an option. Oh, you're democratic. Like...
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Dang.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright, so your people made the Geth?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Alright. Tell me a story. Tell me a bedtime story, Tully.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Was it illegal yet?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Uh-huh.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity,
So when they hang out together, they can
coordinate
kind of
low-level
tell what the
functional
others are doing
processes,
without having
freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
to... I don't get it. Why'd they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Uh-oh.
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I mean, I know why, but tell me why.
I don't see what's
Yeah,
wrong
right.
with those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Big
It
bad.
was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
So you preemptively attempted to genocide an entire synthetic race you had created.
That is kind of fucked up.
I'd say they defended themselves.
Right.
Personally.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated.
Oh, you don't say.
The war was long
Right.
and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right. I'm not gonna say that. But they did defend themselves.
Yeah.
I should go.
See you later.
Woohoo! More codex. We good. We understand. We got the message. Alrighty. Let's go. We've talked to the crew. And we're ready to get rolling here.
Nice.
Woohoo. Okay. Oh. Just walking through there gave me codex. All right.
Wow. Nice.
Nice. All right. Time for an awesome fucking music track.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Zoom out. Alrighty, let's I say let's head straight to Artemis Tau.
Sure.
You feeling it? I'm feeling it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Sparta, Macedon, Athens, Knossos. Don't actually remember where she is. I want to say it might be Macedon. We'll have a look. All right, I'll let you guys play the thing. It's the first time we're seeing it.
Right.
Watch us go outside the little shield dealio. It's all shiny. Whoosh. Whoosh it a whoosh. Okay. Sharjila. Oh, this is one we can land on. Let's look at the other ones first. Let's see. Anything interesting about this? No, just profitable mining. Hey! We found some matriarch's writings. You were scanning the planet Portland when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings in its storage compartment.
Cool.
Random side quest get all the matriarch writings. No. Potavig doesn't have anything going on. How about you, Fargalus?
Interesting.
Oh, just a standard gas giant. Hey, we got some gas deposits. We got some xenon.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm so glad that they added the thing that told you what percentage you had completed scanning systems. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's just Potavig. Ah! Unknown.
Ooh.
Metallic asteroid. Survey that asteroid. We got some light metals. Got some titanium. Woohoo! More random side quests.
Oh, that's
all right.
cool. So you can kind of discover random stuff as well.
Yeah, you can. You can. It works a little differently in each game, but... Sharjila. Let's see. You want to take that one? I think the font's big enough.
Sure. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Chargilla has an extensive silicone-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Whoops.
Whoops. Oh no! We're already
Whoops, the opposite
landing!
of that.
Oh god! Me pulling up my planet shit. Yes. Ass effect, not Mass Effect. Why?
I bet you that exists for sure.
Oh, it definitely does.
Or like you could do like a Mass Effect themed drag show and call it Ass Effect.
Ass Effect, that would be
That'd be
amazing.
fun. I'd be down for that.
That'd be fun. All right. Okay. I have my little side quest cheat sheet here. Let's see here. I don't think it's going to matter who we take on this one. So we're going to take Eris and whoever else you want to take.
Okay. Well, I like Rex, but we've been hanging out with Rex. Let's spend some time with Tali.
All right, sounds good. Oh yeah, look at that tech strength. We techies.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and you know what? As we're landing here, hey Tali. Hey Tali, have we given you like any points? No, hell yeah, let's go.
Nice.
All right. And I'd like to unlock hacking, so we're gonna kind of aim for that real quick. I'm gonna do that. Get you some mechanists. I'm gonna get you shield boost because you are a little squishy. And let's see here. Ooh, we can unlock dampening. We should do that. Got one more. Sabotage, overload. Yeah, we'll put in that. Sweet. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Unlock electronics for you because we are moving you in that direction. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. We are gonna want to unlock sniper rifles for you. Oh, cat is back. Good timing. Let's see here. You know what? Since we've only got the one, I'll just put it here. All right, and so equipment. Let's see here. Garrus, it actually matters which assault rifle you have, so I'm gonna give you this. Doesn't matter what shotgun you have. Pistol doesn't matter that much. Pistols matter for you a bit. Let's see. Ooh. Shitty heatsink, but that's okay. I do have something that's a little bit better for regular shields, but not as good for tech biotic. What does this look like? Oh, girl, no. Yellow is not your color. Wear the purple. Wear the purple. Yeah. Okay. I'll give myself this just in case I need it. No, we good. Oh, Tali. Yeah, take that. And, all right, so what I tend to do, I'm not going to stress it too hard right now, but usually what I do is I will have one gun that I focus on giving mods for something in particular. So like damage against like any kind of organic, and then make the other one damage against synthetics, and then I'll have like, maybe I'll like make my sniper rifle something ridiculous. I don't know. Armor piecing. Okay, shotguns. I'm gonna say let's go phasic. And for my pistol, I kind of want... Oh, I forgot. Might be. There's also... These. I don't need improved sightings, but a recoil dampener wouldn't be so bad for our shotgun. You have to do a little bit more micromanaging of equipment in this game. And the other ones, they kind of... They don't toss it out the window entirely, but they simplify it.
Right.
Alright, and then you're gonna be versus organics for sure. And... I don't think I'll give you anything else. Eventually I'll start putting things on everybody, but I'm just gonna worry about us right now. Let's see. Plus smash damage, physics threshold. Ooh! We get more protection against biotic stuff. I like that. Let's do that. And then you can have general hardening? Powerful blows and pistol whipping opponents. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. And then Tully can have this. I never use the motorized joints for MIDI. Alright! Whoop, wrong button. Where's my map button? Nope. Where's my map button? Which button is map button? Do I have to do this? Okay, I guess I have to do this. Okay, there's a stronghold, there's some debris, and there's an anomaly.
Oh, cool.
So what I think we'll do is, we're pretty close to the debris, so let's head off in that direction.
Sounds good.
In future, this is our first time doing any planetary exploration. In future, we may make a point. Don't mind me, I'm just being a shit. We may make a point, or I may make a point, I should say, of turning off the music when doing planetary exploration so that we can play our own. Because it goes away for these ridiculously long periods of time, and you're just like twiddling your thumbs, listening to the roar of the engine.
That's weird. Why does it do that?
It only, yeah, and when it does pop up, it's kind of quiet. And it's the same track, like, every time, so... Hey, we got some debris. What's this? It's like a satellite or something. Let me out. I want to salvage it. My electronics are too low. Oh, no. Wow, really? Even with Tully and Garrus here?
Bummer.
Are you for real?
Lead. I'll follow.
Thank you. Well, that's okay. We'll find a lot of stuff, so that's fine. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of a weird thing to do, but we're gonna do this because maps don't show you everything.
Ooh.
So sometimes you just have to drive in a random direction and be like, hey, is there something over here? We won't go too far with that. Like, I'm not gonna scrape every edge and corner, but like I will absolutely, like, I think I can see like something up there, but I could be wrong. It could just be rock. It's hard to tell. Yeah, okay, it's just rock. From a distance, it looked like it could have been a satellite up there.
Oh, gotcha.
Whee! And the Mako drives terribly.
Right, I do remember that. I do definitely remember that.
See, that wasn't on our map. There's something over here. There's like resources of some kind. It's the resource legend.
You know, I think driving controls often get done wrong, but they can be done right so easily. You know what I mean? Like,
they added this.
Death Stranding had amazing vehicles.
Well,
it was
had
super
to.
fun.
It had to, otherwise.
And the controls were amazing. You know, like not everyone. You know, I mean, a game like that will have lots of stuff like that, but that doesn't guarantee the controls are going to be amazing. But it was so much fun to play. And like easy to control. You know, not like obtuse. Like,
oh boy.
I don't know. Some of his games can be kind of obtuse, I guess. So.
All of his games are technically obtuse. It's just a matter of how much you want to dig into what's actually going on. Alrighty. Oh, let's mark. Let's head over here to this thing. They added more of like a boosty thing to help with getting stuck in the
That's
Mako.
good.
Sometimes the boosty just gets me stuck.
Right, okay.
I'll do weird little backflips and stuff, and I'm like, oh god. But it's there in theory to help you. Like, the music is playing right now, and I can barely hear it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a Legendary Edition thing, or if it was always like that, and I just didn't notice, because I was just like, wee, I'm exploring space.
Right.
You know?
Or like, you know, yeah, I mean, maybe you could have had something on at the time, too, right? Like, I don't know, I often do when I play games, I have something on my phone or
I
something.
never do. I can't.
No?
No. I almost never have something on at the same time. I definitely don't have music on. On occasion, I might have some other kind of video playing if I'm trying to, like, you know, keep up with something, and then also play, but only if it's a game that I already know everything that's gonna happen.
Right.
Whee! Oh, and there's something for us to get over there. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Somebody used to hang out here. Ooh, an Asari capsule. Got it. Hey, look! More of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings.
Oh, cool.
Alright, let's go around the corner here, and then we'll reset our destination. There's something over here.
Where are you? Come to me.
I do love every comic like ever made of like Shepard in the Mako being like woohoo, and everyone else is just like, oh god.
That's funny. Yeah.
Trying to be a passenger with this kind of driving, just Let me out. Woo! Thorium, huh? Oh, here comes the music again.
Oh yeah, okay, I can hear it now.
Okay, it's there.
A giant rock, though, I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of look like in Jurassic Park, like the giant pile of dinosaur turd. What it looked like. I'm sorry.
That's what if you give it long enough dinosaur poop, it turns into thorium. I don't know.
Right, yeah, there you go.
I see a building and I see red dots. Good thing we've got weapons on here. Wow, this is a fucked up approach.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Go.
Wow, missed twice. There we go.
Nice, there you go.
Wee-hee! Let's see. You're up there? Got you! Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, I want you guys. You guys do more damage. There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna... You be careful. Oh no! Wee!
Crunch.
I leveled up.
Nice.
Ragdoll off the cliff.
That definitely looks super fun to like just run over people. I'm sorry if I'm psychotic. Or
That
something,
sounds terrible, but it's kind of... Wow.
They're bad guys. It's okay to want to run over bad guys.
That's right. They're red dots on the map. That means they're bad guys.
Perimeter clear.
So the original version of this game had a problem where if you killed things in the Mako, you got less XP for it. So anything that was worth a lot, you wanted to like try to jump out and get the last hit with your guns.
Oh, weird. How funny.
Really weird and like not great.
No, not great.
All right. Ooh, sparklies. Well, that's a lot of red. I don't think they're happy we're here. What do you think?
No.
All right, let's see. I've got that. Okay, wait, what do you guys gotta have on? All right, you keep that. You know, Tully, let's go pistol. Let's go pistol. All right. Pirates. Woo! Ow, that hurt a lot. Wee. Excuse me, guys. I'll help take care of you. Nope, can't do it yet. All right. Bye-bye.
Incoming!
Get out of here.
That's right.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tully, you pushed me. Tully, don't push me like that. Oh. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? Hang on. Something is actually happening. I thought it was Tully, but it's not Tully. Is it the cat? Cat. Cat, are you doing something? I am suspicious. This fucking pirate. Okay.
Is it the cat? Could be like
what is happening? What is happening? Oh my gosh, we're like teleporting and I'm suddenly dying. What is happening? Mass Effect, please. BioWare, please. Okay, hang on. Alright, girly, I lied. Get your shotgun out because I'm having problems. Shield boost for both of you. I'm gonna do barrier.
Here it comes.
Is it gonna hit anybody out there? Anybody over there? I thought there were people over there. I would have liked to have shot the fuel tank.
Right.
Wow. Their health regens a lot faster. Sorry, I keep trying to hit a reload button and there's no reload in this game.
Whoops.
It's like the first two were actual grenades. That one was just me fucking up. Bye-bye. Alright, there's still someone here. Let's check this room first. You in here? No? Hey, give me stuff. Heck yeah. Hey, easy decryption. I can do this. I can play the Frogger. Woohoo! I did it. Look at that. Somebody... Hello? A sorry slaver? Alright, thanks guys. I don't know where she was, but...
Clear.
Cool. Let's check things out up here. Alright, that's just fusion. That's just the explodies. What we got in here? A malfunctioning object. Gimme. Oh, my decryption's stupid. Oh, that's okay. What? Okay. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Anadantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel. I said that kind of weird. Are sisters. You remember that? Remember that Asari that was all snooty to us in the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nasana Dantius. That we just killed her sister.
Oh.
Her sister's a slaver, and she's a diplomat. That can't be good.
Yeah, that
you should
sounds
return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. I downloads the evidence. No Kentachi. It's alright. There will come a time in this game where we will be drowning in items so often we have to keep like just making Omnigel. It's ridiculous.
Right, okay.
But in the beginning, take everything you can throw at me. It's over here. that looks like a med kit or something that's like hidden in there. Okay. Well, we have plenty of health thingies, so it's fine. Okay, so we essentially did what we came here to do. I forget what button. There we go. Yeah, let's go back. We did something. Woohoo!
Yay!
We did it.
That was fun. Little field trip.
Little field trip. Okay. Where do you feel like trying to find her next? Athens, Knossos, Sparta?
Let's go to Knossos. It sounds cool.
Knossos. Knossos. Alright. Okay. Phaistos. What's this? It's nothing! It's a desolate world. Ooh, these are cool. These are cool. Okay. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby provo, Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed that these millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoff, or Zaoff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds the grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in a court for a decade. Surface temperature minus 168 Celsius.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's check this. Asteroid belt. Asteroid. Give me. Yeah, we got some platinum. Therum. Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay, we'll save that one for last. Sacros. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. Dang. All right. Yep, we got helium stuff. Gonna check this asteroid belt too to be on the safe side. You never know when they're gonna throw that extra one at you.
Yeah.
Therum. There we go. That sounds familiar. Yeah, there we go.